and welcome to Talisman Tarot. In this reading I will be asking the cards about your person's feelings for you, the person on your mind right now. How does that person feel about you? What are their true feelings for you? And so this will be group number 1, this will be group number 2, this will be group number 3, and this will be group number 4. And so let's proceed to the reading. Hello group number 1, you chose this Numite, and so I will be doing a love spread. So I will be drawing 3 cards. The first card will be your feelings, the second card will be the nature of your relationship, and the third card will be their feelings. And so the first card is your represents you and your feelings, and it is Six of Pentacles. I don't know why I just spaced out completely. So the Tower as the nature of the relationship, and Knight of Wands as representing them and their feelings towards you. And so first of all, this person is very attracted to you, but I will. There's a deeper message here. I think with the six of Pentacles here representing you, I think you might have been quite generous towards this person. You might have helped them a lot. But maybe you haven't been getting much in return. This person might have taken you for granted. So I see with the Tower here, I think there might have been an argument between you two, and you might not actually be in contact with this person right now. You might actually be the one who disconnected from them because of something they did. But I think since this person is represented by the Knight of Wands, I think this person might actually be quite oblivious to their own mistakes in this. They might not have learned much from their mistakes, because I don't think this person realizes that they actually made any mistakes. Like if the argument you had actually was about them and something they did, I don't think they take any blame for it. Actually, they might just see you as this person who was really kind to them at first, and then suddenly shifted on them, and I think this person has no clue whatsoever why you suddenly changed on them. I even think this person might feel like you owe them an apology, but we both know that it is probably not the case. I think you were this kind and helpful person, and they took you for granted, and you probably demanded something from them, something really small, and something that required almost no effort on their part, and they refused to do it for no reason at all. And so I think you realized that you just deserved much better than this person. I think you were smart for throwing them out of the Tower. You even though this person might have seen this as an overreaction, I think this person is, well, with the Knight of Wands, well, first of all, this is his feeling, their feelings for you, obviously quite good, because they are attracted to you. They are sexually attracted to you. They think you're very hot and sexy, but I think this person is only interested in you physically, in your body. I think this person, so in a way, this person has feelings for you, but they are only sexual, and they are not deep. They are a bit immature, really, and selfish in a way. Like but they think you're really hot. They probably want to be friends with benefits with you. Like, but you deserve much better. And I also think this person, like, well, this person could be very selfish, and they just want what you can provide for them, and what you can offer them. Like, they don't think about what they can offer you. They don't want to make you happy. They're probably also like, they probably might be this way in bed as well. Like, they are, they can be quite selfish in bed. Like, they probably can't, they can't wait until it's their turn. Like, if they even bother to let you have a turn, like, they might just be the type who likes to be on the bottom, not really doing anything, just lying there waiting for you to do all the work. And so I think you really shouldn't be asking about this person's feelings for you, because this person is not nearly good enough for you. If you're wishing that, like, that this person has feelings for you, then please be careful what you wish for, because it might come true, and I don't think that's a positive outcome, really, because I can assure you that this person is not someone you want in your life. Like, so well, I think they have feelings, but they don't have true feelings, because I don't think this person is mature enough to have true feelings right now. I think this person just thinks with their genitals, and they're just so self-absorbed that they don't even notice the people around them. And so, well, if you actually are interested in casual sex with this person, without it even without it ever turning into something serious, then this is a perfect match. Then I think you should go for it. But I have to say, I don't think the sex will be worth it, because, well, this person is a selfish lover, and so, but I think this person might actually give you a confidence boost, because they are so much, they are so attracted to you, so they might even come before they enter you, and which can be very flattering in a way. But mostly I just don't think this person is a good option for you, and so that's what I see for you, group number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Group number two. So you chose this Azurite, and so I will do a 3-card spread. The first card will represent you. The second card will represent the nature of your relationship. The third card will represent them and their feelings for you. And so I will start with you. You are represented by the Queen of Pentacles, and the nature of your of your relationship or connection is the Fool, and so their feelings are represented with the Hanged Man. And so since you are represented by the Queen of Pentacles, I think you might have been quite caring and nurturing towards this person, but I also think that I think you've been extremely patient with this person, and I see this person just hanging here, like chilling, not in a rush to make any move on you, just waiting around, which might have been frustrating to you. You might not have felt like you knew where this connection was going. You might also have received mixed signals from this person. They might have seemed uninterested in you. They might have kept you waiting a lot. Like if you had agreed to meet with this person, they might have been late. They might also have made you wait a long time for them to text you back. Like if you texted them, it could have taken days for them to text you back, and if they even texted you back, maybe they didn't. And so but then they might have said something to you in person that made you feel like they might have been interested in you, and or maybe you heard this from someone else, that they were interested in you, or maybe it was actually a very maybe you heard this from someone you actually believed in, because they were well, it was a reliable source. You had this information from. Maybe you actually had it from someone who actually were very good friends with this person, maybe even best friends with this person. So you felt like it was very likely that this information was correct, and I also think this information was correct. And so because the nature of the relationship, or the status of the relationship, more likely, is the Fool, and the Fool is it's I see the Fool as a baby inside the womb, about to be born into the world. And so I think your relationship has been growing inside the womb for a very long time, and you have patiently been waiting for it to be born. And I think now it is finally ready to get born. And so I don't think you need to wait much longer. Really, I think this will happen quite soon. The Hanged Man can also mean gaining a new perspective and on something, and so maybe this person is gaining a new perspective on you. This person might finally be noticing you. Maybe you have had a period apart, and this period has really made them realize how much they took you for granted. But it has been a long time coming, though. It has taken them a long time to realize these feelings for you. And so it is, of course, your choice if you want to be with this person. Like if you want to be with someone who had to almost like look at you upside down to realize what a catch you are, then maybe like, well, also for some of you, I think this person feels like they might have missed their chance with you. Maybe for some of you, you were the one who got away. Maybe they actually had built up courage to ask you out, but then something happened, and maybe you you moved away, or this person moved away, or maybe it's because of Corona. Maybe this person feels like they were really close to asking you out right before lockdown and isolation and quarantine, and this person has been waiting for you for a chance to meet you again, but the chance just hasn't showed up, and so maybe very soon you will have a chance to meet again, because the Hanged Man is also about delays. So I think this person was very close to expressing their feelings for you, but it was delayed, possibly because of Corona. Maybe you two usually met at parties, and so maybe you haven't really met that much lately, because you haven't been able to attend any parties, and so maybe this person will actually have will actually make a move on you at the next party you will attend. And so also with the Fool here, like, it can be mean new beginning as well, and so this might actually be an ex who, after the breakup, changed their perspective, like, of you, and so maybe they were actually the one who broke up with you, and so now they regret it and they want you back. And I also think, for some of you, this person found love elsewhere, and maybe this put things in perspective for them. Maybe as they were like tied up to someone else, they realized that they actually had feelings for you. If this person is actually still in a relationship with someone else, I see that this will end soon, because I see that there will be a new beginning for your relationship very soon. You will have a fresh start, and that's what I see for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. So group number 3, you chose this onyx, and so I will do a 3-card love spread. The first card will represent you, the second card will represent the nature or status of the relationship, and the third card will represent them and their feelings for you. And so the first card that represents you is the Power Lodge of the Pipes, which is Queen of Wands, I believe. I have made many mistakes with this deck, so well, bear with me though. So 3 of bowls and command in reverse. So okay, I think with the 3 of bows, there is like that 3 of cups. It's not the best card, but it's still a cup card, and so there is some love here. With this card is the Emperor in reverse, and so I think that's quite interesting as their feelings for you. I think for some of you, this person feels like they are not in command. They might feel like they want to be your emperor, but for some reason they don't quite feel worthy to be your emperor. I think this person believes that you might be a bit too good for them. They might also see you as someone who has a lot of options, and so I think this person actually I don't think this person actually sees you as an option. I think this person is still hopeful. They want to come forward and share their feelings with you, but I think this person feels like it has to come from you. You maybe because you are this Queen of Wands, this courageous person who says what's on their mind, and so they feel like if you actually had any interest in them, then you would have come forward, because they don't see you as the type who would hold themselves back. I think they feel quite powerless in this situation. I don't know what exactly is keeping this person from coming forward. Maybe you have shared like maybe you have a shared friend who is also in love with you, and so this person doesn't want to step on their toes. They are reluctant to come forward and take actions towards you, because they might think that would damage their relationship with their friend. And I also think that for some of you, this person might just think there's too much competition around you. I think you are really attractive and charming, and many people fall for you. And so I think this person doesn't want to play the game if they know they can't win. And for some of you, this person might think of you as a bit of a tease, and some like maybe they don't think you have genuine feelings for them. They might think that you share the same bond with a lot of other people, that there's nothing special about the bond that you two share, because you share it with a lot of other people. And so maybe this person feels like you might have friend zoned them a bit, maybe you have actually. Maybe they are actually right. Maybe you are actually only interested in them in a friendship with them, not in a relationship. And so well, that's what I see for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope, with the Emperor here in reverse, maybe it's actually maybe for some of you this is actually a friendship from both. Like maybe you both feel like this is supposed to be a friendship. Like maybe this person also feels like they are not your emperor, because they don't have the emperor feelings for you. Like they don't feel like they are the one for you, but maybe they also don't feel like you are the one for them. Maybe they feel like you should keep this friendship with each other, and you shouldn't spoil it with like feelings and love. And so maybe you have a very beautiful friendship, and maybe that's actually a really good thing. And so that's, yeah, well, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 4. You chose this amethyst. Sorry, I touched that group. I was mean. Well, this amethyst, that's the stone you chose. And so I will be doing a 3-card love spread. So I will start with a card that will represent you, and then I will draw a second card that will represent the nature of the relationship or the status of the relationship, and then I will draw a third card that will represent them and their feelings for you. And so the first card is you, and it is 6 of Wands, and nature of the relationship is 7 of Swords. Their feelings are King of Wands. Okay. Sorry. So, okay, you're represented with sorry. I think you are quite certain that this person has feelings for you. I think with the victory card here, I think you actually feel like you actually kind of have won this person over, and I think you have, because I think this person is represented with by the King of Wands, and that's their feelings for you. And so I think actually you're right. This person does have feelings for you, and so I think but there's something going on here. There's something with the 7 of Swords here. It's a card about betrayal, but I don't think it's about that in this case. It also says like Lord of unstable effort, and so maybe that's just what it is. Maybe you just have been making a bit of an unstable effort. Maybe the effort you both have been putting into the relationship, it has been quite unstable. Like maybe you have had periods where you have spent a lot of time with each other, and then you might have had periods where you didn't have contact for months. And I think I don't think it's because you don't have feelings for each other, because that's quite certain. Like I'm quite certain that there is definitely feelings here from both sides. But maybe you have just been focusing on other things. You might also have had periods where you both withdrew from the world and both went into hermit mode, and but I get the feeling that there is like there is a lot of love in this connection, a lot of attraction from both sides, but somehow you're not expressing it fully to each other. Also, with the 7 of Swords, I think you might both be admiring each other from afar. Really, I think you both know you have feelings for each other, but you are being very strategic about it. You are calculating the other person's moves, and I think you know that this is. I think you know that this is too valuable to mess up, and so I think you might be waiting for the right timing. I think you actually might have a soul connection. You might actually know exactly how this person feels and feels about you, and they might know exactly how you feel about them, because you have formed a spiritual bond. I believe. I don't think you are afraid that this person would reject you if you asked them out, but you're still hesitant to do so because you're afraid that it's not the right time. And but I think you are both really quite secure in this connection. I don't think you have communicated. Maybe you haven't communicated this in words yet. Some of you might have, but I think you might communicate more with like other parts of you than your words. Like you might communicate with your eyes or your facial expressions. Like maybe you both have quite expressive faces. Like maybe you're both introverts, and so maybe you both use your facial expressions more than your words, and sometimes you can express a lot more that way. Like I see like a scenario where you two are in a group of people, and someone says something maybe a bit stupid, and you two look at each other, and you just know that like you know exactly what the other person is thinking, like maybe because you are thinking the same thing, but you sense that the person thinks, you sense what the other is thinking at all times. Like what's that called, like when you can communicate, I don't remember, but I think kinet, I don't know, sorry, but I think what is I think that's what is referred to here with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about it's about betrayal, but it's also about doing things in silence, doing things, and so I think it's quite beautiful actually. I think you are stealing each other's hearts without even saying a word to each other. Like you and so even in periods where you are apart, I think you still manage to communicate with each other through like what's it called, psychokinesis, whatever. There is a very strong force trying to push you together. You might feel like you might feel it. You might feel like you can't get this person out of your mind, even after a long period apart, even after a year apart. You still feel this strong pull towards each other, and you might even think that this person might have put a spell on you, and this person might actually think the same thing about you, because for some reason you can't get each other out of your mind, and I think I think this is completely on both sides. I think they think about you constantly as well. I think you are constantly trespassing into each other's minds. Also, this card in right away it is pictured as someone trespassing, and I think you are constantly trespassing each other's minds. You like sometimes sometimes this card is also about cheating and like being a home wrecker or something like that, but I don't think it is it is about that at all in this situation. I don't think this is a third party situation, but I think you might be blocking each other from actually pursuing anyone else because you are constantly occupying each other's mind. And oh well, it could be a third party situation for a few of you, but if that is the case, I don't think you are actively trying to sabotage this relationship. I don't think you feel like you have to actually, because you have already won. You are already the victor. And so I actually don't think you see this person as much of competition for you. You might actually just be waiting for this relationship to end because you know that it eventually will end. I think you just know that you are destined to be with this person. You are the one for this person, and that you will be together in uh, in the future. Maybe you have always known. Maybe you knew this the second you laid eyes on this person. I also think you are right. You might be very intuitive, and your intuition keeps pointing at this person, and so you just know it in your soul that it is just a matter of time. So for some of you might actually well, maybe you might actually be in a relationship with this person. You might already have stolen this person's heart. You might have, like, you might have won this person's heart, and if that's the case, like, then you shouldn't have to worry about this person's true feelings for you at all. I think this person is really passionate about you with the King of Wands here, but not only in a sexual way, even though that might also be a big part of it, but this person has deep feelings for you. And when a 7 is representing the relationship, it is a deep connection. The king of Wands is also very loyal and mature, and they are not only interested in a quick fling. They are ready for a long-term commitment, and well, I think this person sees you as extremely hot. This person is very physical and sexual, but not in a selfish and immature way. I think they express their love physically. You might interpret this as them only being interested in you physically, but I don't think that is the case at all. I think their love language is just physical touch, and maybe your love language is words. I think you might be shy, but I think that I see that when you get comfortable with someone, you become very talkative, and so when you get in a relationship, you might really like to express your feelings, and like with words. Your moon sign might be in Gemini, and so you might want your partner to express their feelings with words as well, and this might not happen with this person. You will probably experience that you start a conversation, and if you are in a relationship with this person, you might have experienced also that when you start a relationship, with when you start a conversation with this person about love, and then this person might disrupt the conversation by kissing you, or making out with you, and you might think they are just trying to shut you up, but I don't think that's the case at all. I just think this person responds to your love language with their love language with it, which is physical touch. And actually, I don't think you will need to talk much about your love actually, because I think you will just know. I think this is a wonderful union, honestly. So that's what I see for you, group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye.